Hi, and welcome back to the Queen's Den Yoni Talk. It is your favorite queen, Queen Tasha Dene. How are all of my royal queens and kings? Well, I am here today with a video. I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I want to give a shout out to everyone that came and dropped their questions in the Instagram or in my DM. I will be doing another one in about maybe a couple weeks. So if any of you lovely royals have any questions on your wound wellness, yoni steaming, self-care, please leave your questions in my DM on my Instagram at queensden_yoni steam. That is queensden_yoni steam, where I can answer the questions that you may have for your yoni, your wound care, or for your king. So yes, I have been awesome. Things have been going really good. I have been staying busy, getting things done. So I hope all of you are out there well, staying safe, and staying blessed. Yes. My day today was really laid back but busy. It was like a paperwork day. So I enjoyed my day. I ate outside. So it is starting to get cold. The weather's changing. So if you're able to get lunch or something outside before the weather turns all the way over, if you are in a cold state like I am, you're going to have a couple more nice days to do that. So today was one of them nice days for me, and that is what I did. I just sat out and I just enjoyed Mother Nature and all that it brings. Well, I'm going to get off into a few of the Q&As. And this first one is from AJ. And he says, can men get steams? Yes, men can get steams. Steams for men are called king steams. And there's also another word form called lingam steams. So yes, men are able to receive this alternative holistic approach for their wellness as well. Some of the reasons that a man may steam for his wellness will be due to possibly polyps or cysts that men over time tend to grow, dealing with early or pre-prostate. So if someone's dealing with lymph nodes, cysts, if you are noticing a long pee stream or barely, them are some reasons to get steamed as a man or for kings. Another one is to help with hemorrhoids. There are some kings that are really prone to hemorrhoids and is looking for that comfortable and also that soothing and healing for that issue. And so that is another reason. So yeah, thank you, AJ, for sending in that wonderful, great question. Yes. So, and then I'm going to do another one. And this one is from Latoya. Do yoni steaming help with fibroids? Yes. Yoni steaming can help. Very beneficial for fibroids, cysts and fibroids. That is something I was just talking in my early answer that someone was asked. But yes, you can steam for cysts and fibroids. And it is also best to steam regularly. To get the best soothing, healing, and result from this is to steam very much regularly under a certified Yoni steam facilitator. And steaming can help with so many different things that can resolve or soothe and heal fibroids, such as the herbs. There are specific herbs to help with shrinking, healing fibroids. Yes. And these herbs are amazing. These herbs are only specifically for the reproductive system. So yes, Latoya, you can steam for fibroids, and I recommend it. I recommend to do this on the regular and get this wonderful, wonderful herbal property in you to be able to start that journey of healing. So thank you for that wonderful question. And I'm going to go right into Kaylin. I think her name is Kaylin. I hope I didn't get that wrong. Queen Kaylin, how many times can you steam out of the month? Good question. Very, very good question. Depending on what steam service you are getting is one. We're going to start there. So if you are just getting a steam after or before your menstrual cycle, that is something you can get once or twice out of the month. Before or after for cleansing, any stagnation, leftover residue, to also regulate any irregular menstrual cycle that you may be having with minimum cramping and minimal things like that. And yes, you can steam also more than twice, because if you are someone that is dealing with heavy bleeding and an irregular menstrual cycle, yes, you can steam up to 3 to 4 times out of the month. Yes, to help align and to also help, get that menstrual cycle under control. Postpartum. Postpartum is a very big one, but it's a very important one. For postpartum, women that has just had their wonderful bundle of joy is able to steam up to 6 to 10 times or so out of the month after having their wonderful bundle of joy. So again, these are definitely steam sessions that you want to do under a certified Yoni steam facilitator to get your best wound wellness journey. Menopause concerns. Women can steam up to 4 to 5 days in a row for menopause concerns to get their best results in that healing journey. So yes, you can steam more than just once, but for different concerns, reasons, or the journey you're on. So yes, again, go under a certified Yoni steam facilitator that can guide you on that journey and give you the appropriate professional and accurate steams that you will need for your wound care journey. Yes. So yes, Yoni steam is amazing, ladies. Very, very amazing. If you are just looking for that wound wellness, you do not have to be having a concern. You do not have to have an issue. You just have to have a reproductive system. If you have a reproductive system, every woman in this world should take the experience of trying this alternative holistic approach to wound wellness because it is amazing, and it has definitely been a game changer. And I mean that from facts. and testimonies, and my own testimony. Okay, we're gonna go to Tiffany. Tiffany, Queen Tiffany. Can you have sex after Yoni steam? Okay, good one, Queen. Yes, now that is a good one, and I'm sure I get that all the time, but I'm sure there is queens that will love to know that, and kings as well. And yes, you can have sex after a Yoni steam. Give your pores time to close and resume back to your regular normal activities. Okay, so I just say give it time for your pores to close, before any bacterial enter back into your skin or your sacred garden, because you have just awakened it with some wonderful herbs to rejuvenate and replenish and do all the wonderful things. So I'll say for that one, Tiffany, give it a while for your pores to close and then go back to your regular normal activity. So yes, as your Yoni steam facilitator, I will definitely give that an approval that you can definitely go back to the normal activities. So if you want to enjoy yourself after a Yoni steam in that way, then I say, you know what? Drag them. Drag them. So again, yes, you can, Miss Queen Tiffany. And let's see. I have one more. Queen Angie. Can you steam during pregnancy? No. Can you steam while pregnant or during pregnancy? Okay, so I know what you mean on that one. If you are pregnant, you cannot steam. No, I do not recommend you to Yoni steam if you are pregnant or if you are looking to become pregnant. So if you are going through your ovulation and looking to conceive, I'll say go through that process, drag them, make it happen, and get your bundle of joy. But if this is after your ovulation period or cycle and you are just looking for that cleanse to again regulate that next menstrual cycle, yes, you are able to steam. But to go back with clarity, you cannot steam while you are pregnant, and I do not recommend steaming during ovulation. Yes. So yes, that was all of my questions that I had from all of my royal queens and kings. If you or you know someone with questions on wound wellness, wound care, on Yoni steaming, foot detoxing, anything that is an alternative holistic approach that you have questions about, you can go to Yoni Steam, Queen's Den _ Yoni Steam on my Instagram and leave them questions in my DM. Well, it is your certified Yoni Steam facilitator here at the Queen's Den podcast. Thank you all for joining. And if you have any questions, you are also able to leave them right down there in the comment. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get my next podcast. Bye-bye.